Diddy's former assistant, victim number 4, who's using the pseudonym Mia, is back on the stand after we thought she was finished. This is part 5, family. Let's get into it. Did you call other employees family? Yes, I was surrounded by them and everyone referred to each other that way. You dated an employee? Yes, Matt, the sound engineer. Were you and Matt able to hang out together normally? No, we had an apartment together in New York, but we were rarely there at the same time. Why did you go to South Africa? Puff told me to accompany Cassie. She was shooting a movie. What happened there? Cass had caught Puff cheating on her with Gina. She was devastated. What were her interactions with Mr. Combs? They were on the phone. He was in Miami. Then she stopped answering the calls. I'll read the blue messages. KK, Miss Karam, and you read the gray. That's you. She wrote, PD wants to talk to you. Who's that? Puff. Audio call not completed? I wasn't answering the calls, but I spoke with Puff. He threatened to unalive me. What else did he threaten you with? He said he was firing me. He said I had to leave and fly back, and he threatened to unalive me. Miss Karam wrote, I need to talk to her. Not sure what to do. He needs you to call him now, or you don't have a job. How did it make you feel? Desperate, terrified, and really, really sad. Did you answer KK's calls? No, I texted back that I had been asleep. It sucks to wake up to this every morning. I'm being shitted on from all sides. I'm in a effed up spot. And what was KK's answer? She wrote, Can you call me when you get a chance? I wrote, I'm having anxiety attacks and night fears. About who? Puff. Who are these WhatsApps with? Puff. I screenshot them. I've had other phones since. What did Mr. Combs write? If you don't call me in 2 minutes, I'm going to tell everything. You're fired. FABC and their lawyers. Let's go to war. What do you think he meant by tell everything? He tell Cassie about the SA. What do you think he meant by FABC? I had written a show based on my life as an assistant. It hit the press, the most I ever got. He was threatening to take that away. Did the show ever air? No. What did he write now? Call me now. Call me now. 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 Then don't ever call me again. I wrote back that I'd been asleep. Is that the end of the screenshots? Yes. What's this? My email to Puff, then to KK. What did you write? I'm really sorry, Puff. You know I love you. Smiley face. I paid for my own flight. It will cost to change it. I'm sorry to ask for the money. I'm sorry. I want to make sure you are good. At the end of the day, regardless, I love you. Why did you send this? He told me to return. Then he told me to stay. I couldn't afford the change fees. I told him CC says she really needs me right now. But of course, I'll do whatever you want. I love you. Who is CC? Cass. Why did you write that? Because I work for him. To him, that's all that mattered. Why did you CC Miss Karan? Because I needed an answer. I was in limbo. When you got back from South Africa, where did you work? The office in Los Angeles. Did you have less access to Mr. Combs? Much less. Did it make your jobs easier or harder? It made it almost impossible. I needed an okay for everything, but I couldn't get responses from him. How did it make you feel? Defeated. What is this? A note for HR to me. What was the date? March 31st, 2011. Miss Miser, can we take the document down? I think it needs further redaction. What was happening? I was suspended without pay. What had happened? He came in and didn't see I've had laid all the options out. He started ranting. I tried to point to the other options. Who was this with? James Cruz. He worked for Puff in like a managerial role. He asked for tickets. What had happened? He came in and didn't see I've had laid all the options out. He started ranting. I tried to point to the other options. Who was this with? James Cruz. He worked for Puff in like a managerial role. He asked for tickets. I wrote back, Puff is currently firing me right now. He wrote back, LOL. I wrote back, no, seriously. Sad face. What is this? Email. D-Rock to me, March 25th, 2011. D-Rock asked what happened. I wrote, he went batshit crazy about his shirt. Where was Puff? With D-Rock going to the doctor and some other errands. I asked D-Rock to give me a heads up before they came back so I could be out of the way. What did HR tell you? Puff wanted me suspended without pay. And I was. Mia, does this memo document the reasons you were suspended? No, HR told me Puff said I was being insubordinate. Did you get other documents like this from HR? Yes. How did they make you feel? So sad that I did something wrong. Did you continue working for Mr. Combs? Yes. Did you feel you could leave your job? That wasn't a thought. I had tried to run away before and it didn't work. Did you feel you could get other jobs? Oh no, he would have made sure. I was scared of him. When did you try to run away from your job? New Year's, 2010 to 2011. Where were you? St. Bart's. Who was there? Me, Puff, Kim, the kids, some others. Where did you stay? A yacht that Puff chartered. What did Mr. Combs ask you to do? To count the money in the safe. He yelled I was counting too slow. He chased me out and told me, you better learn to walk on water like Jesus. Get the out of here. Whose job was it to count? Security. I asked the crew to take me to land, but it was a hurricane or something. I hid on the third floor. Who spoke to you? Kim. She tried to console me and said, don't worry about it. I saw Puff coming towards me. I ran and hid in the crew cabin. Did the crew take you to land in a tender boat? Yes, but then they got a call I had to come back. Were you able to leave the country? No, my passport was on the boat. Puff's staff had it. Did you go back to the boat? Yeah. I was told to get in the car to go on a plane to Vegas with Puff. In the car, could you hear Puff's call? He was telling his chief of staff I needed to be suspended, making up a story. I didn't get to finish. He yelled, shut the F up. You left Mr. Combs' companies in 2017? Yes, I spoke with Brian Offit. We were editing the Bad Boy documentary. I was producing that. What did Brian tell you? That Mr. Combs wanted to end Revolt Films. The company was going away. How did you feel? I think I saw snot coming out of my nose for a while. I was worried. I had been told Revolt Films was the only company that had made money that year. How did you feel? That I had done something wrong? What did Brian Ufford say? That they would work out severance, but it was the holidays. Did you speak to anyone else? KK had a little bit of time to horrifically process what had happened. KK said, you're still working on the documentary. Did you? Yes, until March or April. What did you do after it? Cried myself to sleep. I ignored all the calls. Did you have conversations with Cassie after? I could never tell who was with or without Puff, so I didn't respond. KK said Puff couldn't believe I would go against him. I had gotten an employment attorney. KK said Puff couldn't believe it. Did you get paid? After 9 months, my attorney proposed a mediation. They asked for like $10 million. Who came up with that figure? My lawyers. Did you bring up the violent incidents? A few of them. I felt that I was doing something horrible. I was breaking the idea of confidentiality, telling secrets. I felt wrong and shameful. Did you bring up the SAs? Oh no, I was gonna die with that. How much did you receive? 200,000. My lawyers got that much too. What was it for? Bonuses I hadn't been paid and out of pocket. Would you return the money to have this never have happened? Then Diddy's lawyers, objection. Judge says overruled. Oh, absolutely. Do you have any other lawsuits against Mr. Combs? No. Did you contact Mr. Combs again? When Kim died and when Andre Harrell died. Did you tell him you loved him in these messages? Yes, that's how I would speak to him. Are you aware of Cassie's lawsuit? Yes, November 2023. Have you spoken with Cassie since the suit? Yes. We talk a lot. We both hide from our phones in the depression thing. Then a few days ago, just personal stuff and I love yous. Did you speak about your testimonies? Oh, no. After the suit in November 2023, did anyone contact you? Yes. D-Rock. He was like my big brother. He said, how are you? What did you respond with? D-Rock. Why all the exclamation points? Because I love exclamation points. And D-Rock. I understood D-Rock was no longer with Puff. He and his wife had a restaurant in the Poconos. He wrote, I'm about to call you. What date? November 30th, 2023. Did D-Rock call you? Yes. What happened on that call? And Puffy's lawyers, objection. Ask again. What did he say? Overruled. He started with personal stuff. Then he said the news is crazy. It wasn't like that. It was normal fighting. Was it? Absolutely not. D-Rock said, Puff misses you. He implied everyone agreed. I immediately thought, oh my God, Diddy's lawyers, objection. Judge says ground, and then non-responsive. So this is where the judge asks for a sidebar. Now, I'm going to have to cut this into two, family. This is part 5 of victim number 4, Mia's testimony. Leave what you think in the comments below. Part 2 of her 5th part coming up very shortly. Leave in the comments below. Peace and one love.